Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Conquest video guide. Now you'll be able to find these and all my other Conquest video guides on my SWGOH for Life tool website. So if you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. Now I've already done a sector 3 feats guide. So again, there'll be a link in the description below if you're interested in this. Otherwise, in this particular video, I'll just be showing you the mini boss and the final boss battles I've done, the things that I tested out and what worked well for me. So I'll just first start here with the mini boss, Darth Revan. Now for some bizarre reason, mini boss is harder than the final boss just because Darth Revan, because of Malak, is an absolute difficult team to take out, whereas, you know, Jedi Revan in the final boss battle is very, very easy. Alright, as always, let me first show you the data discs that I'll be using here. So I've got Amplify Agony, Protection Recovery, Critical Support, Perseverance, another Amplify Agony, and Fierce Persistence. As you will see, I do not have Volatile Accelerator equipped for this particular battle because Volatile Accelerator will be applying debuffs, damage over times, right, whenever you deal damage. And this will then obviously cause Malak to keep fearing your guys. So then you just kind of get in almost an infinite fear loop, sort of. You just get every other turn. So I decided to take that off just so I can take out Malak, you know, well, not easy, but that I can take him out at all. In terms of feats, so there were two feats that we needed to complete. So one is with the Jedi Revan and Basti surviving, and another one where you have to win without losing a unit while using at least one attacker. So the combination of these two feats allows you to just do this in a single battle, no need to, you know, do two teams. In terms of modifier, you know, just a standard Sith modifier here. So, you know, the more Sith you defeat, the stronger the remaining Sith will get. Now, the Jedi team that I'm running here is Jedi Luke lead, so that when he does get a turn, he will reduce the speed of the enemies, right? That's why you want to make him slow, so that you'll be able to get more turns than your enemies, and then finally do as much as offense as you can on him, because on his basic he's dealing true damage to tanks. Malak is a tank, so this will really help you. Also, while Luke here, he is immune to fear, so he won't be able to be feared. Then with his lead we do get Hero's Rise ability that calls all Jedi to assist, and non-Old Republic Jedi, they will gain Jedi Will buff as well that gives them extra offense. That Shakti here, you know, very fast, so she can get quickly that Hero's Rise going. Give Luke a turn, and then hopefully you can start doing some damage before they do on you. Bringing in obviously their Revan, so we can mark, ignore the taunts, Basti for the buffs, and finally Jolie for the revive, because most likely we are going to need a revive or two in this one, because as we know, like Darth Revan, you know, is a hard counter to all sort of Jedi teams. So we go, going after Basti first. There we go, got a few attacks, get stunned there, so they go Amplify Agony. I wasn't able to stun them, but because of Amplify Agony data this, we were at least able to do some damage. I will go ahead mark Darth Revan, so we increase his cooldowns, because remember, see, we do not have a tank here. So he will just be able to apply fear on everybody except Luke. Now we cannot call assists on Darth Revan, so you know, instead I called there my Luke to assist. Almost got Malak down with the first hit. He was able to survive. Let's see if we can finish off Darth Revan. Wasn't quite big enough hit, so it looks like they're very fast here. Okay, there we go. Counter attacks. Thanks to Perseverance disc, I got 2 counterattacks there from Luke, and this was able then to finish off Darth Revan. But by no means a clean battle, but we'll just keep going here, get HK out. Oh, that's okay, we'll bring him back. Hey Revan, welcome back to the party. Go ahead here, swap turn meter with Basti. Basti will gain Foresight every time your Jedi Revan gets a turn. Let's see if we can get Basti out as well. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can go after Basti, get assist, keep calling for assist. Okay, almost got her. Heroes Arise, down goes Basti. Okay, that's good. I guess we'll have to deal with Malak in the end, but obviously with Darth Revan out, they won't be able to dispel the stuns anymore. So hopefully between the stuns a little bit, we should be able to land some ability blocks there as well, and stuns, and keep Malak under control. The reason why I'm trying to keep Sith Assassin alive, because remember the Sith modifier every time you defeat somebody, then Malak will keep getting stronger and stronger. That's why I kind of tried to finish him off as soon as I could, and then just finish off Sith Assassin, and there we go. Finished off this with Jedi. This by no means it's going to be easy, straightforward battle to rely on the data disk and everything, but there you go, you can complete 2 battles, two feats in a single battle. Obviously, if you do a Galactic Legend, you can go ahead and use them, so I'm just going to give you an example here. I just did here Supreme Kylo Ren, so you can go ahead, stun Darth Revan, then Hux, you can pass turn over, and I'm just going to go straight for Malak, because remember, as mentioned, because of their modifier, every time you defeat an enemy, the remaining Sith gets stronger and stronger. So that's why ideally you will just simply want to go after Malak first if you can take him out without, you know, too much sacrifice. And because Kylo Ren Mask is immune to Malak's drain, he's great here. And just go ahead, maybe finish off Malak here, 1 hit, and there we go. So this is perfect. You take Malak out first, so you don't have to worry about him being very, very durable as the battle goes on. Trying to take out Darth Revan and HK there as well. And again, leaving a Sith Assassin for the last, because, you know, she's not really doing anything, to be honest. There we go. Boom. It's definitely much easier if you do have Galactic Legends, so please, by all means, do use them. But I just wanted to show you that, you know, you can get something done with the Jedi as well. Alright, so now we are on to the final boss battle. So the data disk for here, we got Amplify Agony, Zealous Ambition, Perseverance, and then another Amplify Agony. And here I equipped, obviously, Volatile Accelerator back on, because there is no Malak, obviously, to kind of keep putting fear on you, because you're landing damage over times on him. And yeah, you will see this battle is a lot easy, more straightforward, especially because one of the feats here is they're using Darth Revan and Basti, which were designed to hard counter Jedi Knight Revan, and that's why actually this final boss battle will be much easier than a mini boss battle. They should really do it the other way around. Darth Revan will be final boss, right? Not Jedi Knight Revan. But anyway, even, you know, with my guys not being at full stamina, this shouldn't be too difficult. Showing you the mods. I didn't remod at all for this battle. It's just the mods I have on these guys. Not even that great mods, but when you have Malak on your team, you don't really need a lot of speed anyways, because, you know, sooner or later they will crit him, he will taunt, and then they will all have to attack him, and yeah, they'll just get fear. Obviously, there is a bit of RNG because Jedi Knight Revan, he ignores the taunt, he's very fast, so he will go ahead and mark somebody out of the gate. That can happen. So it really depends. Let's go ahead, have a look what will happen. Oh, he went for Malak. Oh, you... Not very clever. Anyway, let's just keep going here. They're draining Carve. Because the modifier they get is that, you know, they will all the time have this mark popping left and right. So I think this is the same modifier as we had in the previous Conquest versus Jedi Master Kenobi. Just one fear there from Basti applied so many debuffs that everybody just died off there from Amplify Agony and Volatile Accelerator. There you go. Very, very easy, very, very straightforward. No dramas. Very easy here to complete with Revan and Bastila both surviving. And then we do have Hokey Religions. So this one basically says no Galactic Legends, no Jedi nor Sith, no unaligned Force users. So, you know, actually Jedi Revan, once you take all those powerful teams away, because even CLS, Commander Luke, right, he's unaligned Force user. So definitely I'm thinking maybe Padme could be a good option here, some sort of Padme team, just because obviously those attacks out of turn that these guys will have will give you protection up, which will allow you to a little bit survive longer. Obviously you can't use standard Padme team because that's mainly Jedi, so instead I'm going with a clone lineup. Obviously you could use like Arc Trooper in there, but he's an attacker, so I'm just trying to do also a no attacker feat here as well for the sector 3, but hopefully we can get things going here. Alright, so here we go. Okay, they're marking Padme, that's okay, I guess. I'll just keep going. No, luckily 5's there, he's counter-attacking, doing some nice damage. There we go, Echo got a turn. Whoa, look at all this damage we are doing from Amplify Agony Data Disk. That's all the AoE, just Revan alive, booster meter here. Taking Juhani out, Emma out, probably want to take out Jolie in K just in case. so he doesn't revive somebody. Okay, they're targeting 5s this time. I guess that works in my favor here because Padme is still alive. Let's go ahead actually put now Rex in stealth. So once they kill off Padme, they have to go after 5s. There we go, beautiful. And 5's obviously being tanky, he can take a few hits. But obviously with Padme out, we don't get to benefit from her unique, so we're not gaining protection up whenever enemies attack out of turn. But anyway, down goes Revan there as well. So definitely not as challenging, so definitely thinking some sort of Padme team here could work well. Commander Ahsoka Tano, she's an aligned force user, so you can't use her as well. So definitely very limited here what we can do. But hopefully, you know, you can get something done. But there's a little bit of RNG in this battle just because Revan can ignore taunt and just mark somebody. So, you know, maybe in an odd chance that he really marks the wrong person, you know, your run could go a little bit worse than mine. But I think overall, you know, much easier than mini boss with Malak in there. Alright guys, hope you found this video useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server. I'll see you in Sector 4 video, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.